Hello and welcome to Squabble, a noisy quarrel about something petty or trivial. I'm your host, Carter.
And I'm also your host, Jacob.
Co-hosts.
Yeah, that's the
Or maybe
word.
we're just double hosts.
Of course.
Today is a special episode. And I've said that, I think, the past three
Every
episodes.
episode, they're all special.
But
because you're listening to them.
They are all special. However, I think this one's a little extra special because this
Extra
one...
special.
Yeah, this one's a little more serious. Wouldn't you agree, Jacob?
Yeah. This is a real issue that needs to be settled.
Yeah,
I don't think we're going to settle it today.
We talk a lot about comedy, do a lot of comedic things. You know, we talked about like ninjas versus pirates and things like that. They don't really have any real impact on the world, right?
No, of course not.
I mean, sometimes they do. Like the GIF or GIF. That's probably the most impactful episode we've had so far, don't you think?
Yeah, I would have to, or the toilet paper over under.
Oh yeah, toilet paper over under. But this one, the episode right now that you're listening to at this exact moment has a mega impact on the world.
Yeah, we're not
like
even being sarcastic.
You can see the crater in the world about that this made. So
yeah.
This is what it is. It is okay, self-driving cars. Have you ever driven one, Jacob?
No one.
Of course you haven't. Yeah, no one's driven it except for the car itself.
Yeah.
So self-driving
people
cars.
have ridden in self-driving cars.
Yeah, there's a lot of self-driving cars nowadays. They're getting more popular and popular. Soon we'll only have self-driving cars, right?
Yeah.
That's the goal.
I think there's like predictions saying in like the next like 20 years or something, they'll be like commercially available.
Yeah. Self-driving cars. We will never have to drive again. Self-driving cars will do it for us all the time. However, there is a moral issue that has arisen in the self-driving cars. So like say like a person's driving and oh no, there's someone in front of you. You swerve to get out of the way, right? Well, what if the way you swerve is going to hit another person?
Or is going to hit
Well, so the
you.
moral dilemma is if you're about to hit somebody, will the self-driving car
or should it, not will it?
Should it or will it kill that person and save the passengers, or swerve killing the passengers
but saving the pedestrian.
and saving the pedestrian? So there's this dilemma because like as a person, you know, you just make that, you snap and you make that instant decision, right? So what is the car? So like, and you have to program the car to make those decisions,
to do something.
Right? So how do programmers program the cars? What do they program the cars to do?
Yes.
Right? Are they supposed to protect the passenger more, the street pedestrians? What kind of street pedestrians? Old people, young people?
Yeah.
If there's a little boy in the car, does it protect that more than it does if there's an old person in the car? So many different scenarios.
Variables, yeah.
So they actually have a test to see what the majority of people would do in this moral situation, right?
Yes.
It's called The Moral Machine. I advise you to go check it out. It's really, really interesting.
Yes.
Go to moralmachine.edu. Okay, it's really cool. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be asking Jacob some questions about self-driving cars and about how they should react in certain death experiences or near-death experiences and deadly experiences. Okay, and that might have sounded confusing. I tried to explain it pretty simply.
You'll catch on.
You'll definitely catch on really easily.
This is just going to be what would you do situations, basically.
Kind of. Okay, Jacob.
Yes.
Your self-driving car. There's sudden brake failure in the self-driving car, as they do, you know?
Yes, of course.
And so, what do you think? Should the self-driving car continue down its own lane, killing 2 men, 1 little boy, and 2 little girls, or it has sudden brake failure and it swerves into the opposite lane, crashing into a barrier, killing everyone in the car, which is 3 elderly men, 1 elderly woman, and 1 just regular woman. Who do you kill, Jacob?
Okay, well, obviously there's lots of things that play into this. There's the
Yep, that's cool.
I was reading through the question again. There's the number of people dying, which in this case is the same either way.
Yeah.
There's the age and the value of life. So like, should we assign a higher value to younger children or to older people?
Yep.
And also actively and passively killing somebody. if you have brake failure and you just don't stop or don't do anything, then you're making a passive decision.
You're not, just the car decides.
Well, yeah, obviously, but it's a passive decision that it's making. While if you are to swerve out of the way, it's more of an active thing. And in this case, I think it should definitely go with swerving out of the way and killing the people in the car. Because I don't know what it is or why, or if it's morally acceptable, but I have a higher value of life to children.
I would agree. I think to save the one little boy and two little girls is more important
than saving
the older people. That's
even
harsh,
though they're passengers.
Yeah. But like someone's got to die. And
I also think that if you're agreeing to be inside of a car, you have to value pedestrians higher. You have to
value pedestrians.
I mean, when you're in a car, you're using a weapon. I mean, you have to know what you're doing.
Okay, Jacob. Number 2. So you're driving down a lane, sudden brake failure. Again, oh no, this is deja vu. Okay, do you swerve into the next lane, killing the passengers, which is one female executive, maybe for like Wally World or something, and one male executive.
Wow.
Yeah. So we got 2 rich people. They're probably rich. Okay. Or does the car
economically
continue in its own lane, killing 2 pedestrians, 1 man and 1 woman? These are just regular men and women, apparently. Here's a note. These pedestrians are crossing on a red signal. They are flouting the law, it says. So
I think this is going to sound kind of terrible, but I think that if they're breaking the law,
they deserve to die.
Well, no, I just think that if you're going to do that, then the car, then it's got to, because then it's not the car's fault. You know,
I have to agree.
I think it has to
obviously their fault because
it shouldn't kill the pedestrians. It couldn't kill the people inside the car, the passengers, because
of
some other people's fault. Yeah,
it shouldn't kill the passengers for these flouting. These people are flouting the law.
Yeah.
So why should it kill the passengers because of what these people did? So I'm sorry, but you just killed a man and woman.
And the other people are contributing more to society.
Okay, Jacob.
Okay.
You're driving. Oh, actually, you're not driving this time. 2 dogs are driving.
Well, no, the car is driving. The self-driving car.
There's a self-driving car.
2 dogs are
with
in it.
2 dogs.
Who knows why?
I guess that's a thing that you can do. You could just stick your dog in a self-driving car. Maybe that's in the future. Okay. Dogs can drive the cars.
Well, no one drives cars.
Well, yeah, but they can get in a self-driving car and tell it where to go. So your dog-piloted self-driving car is going down its lane, and sudden brake failure. I think what we're discovering here is you need to get better brakes for a self-driving car.
This is very unfortunate if this happens to you 3 times.
So sudden brake failure, the dog's car swerves out of its lane, running into a barrier, killing the 2 dogs inside. Oh, so sad. They were probably puppies.
Oh,
okay. Or it continues in its lane, killing the people on the sidewalk or the people in the crosswalk, which is 1 criminal and 1 female doctor.
Do we know how badly of a criminal this is?
It looks like he's...
Like, is this like a mass murderer?
The picture is showing that he has stolen a very cliche bag of money.
He's also sneaking up on that woman, though.
He stole a cliche bag of money, and he's sneaking up on a woman.
He's about to get assault charges.
Okay, I think for me...
Well, yeah, obviously this is a very easy one.
This is a really easy one.
Kill the dogs, right?
All human life, I think, is valued
I agree.
way higher than any animal in existence.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to... Even if they're... Well, it depends how badly criminals they are.
Well, I guess...
Just from that robber, that little robber guy, I think he deserves a second chance, maybe. So, I don't know what he's done, but... yeah, it's definitely kill the dogs.
I agree. I would definitely...
I mean, that's still pretty sad.
Sorry.
Especially if they're puppies.
They're definitely puppies.
Wow.
You just killed 2 puppies, Jacob.
Well,
okay, question number 4. You're driving.
Oh.
Well, you're not driving. You're riding.
Yeah. Do I get brake failure again?
Yeah, exactly. Brake failure again.
Oh, come on.
You just left. You probably left the mechanics. To
get your brakes fixed from last time?
Yeah, and it happened again. Jerome, you swerve into another lane, running into a barrier, killing one large man. So the passenger was you're a fat man.
Yeah, I'm a fat man.
Yeah.
In a self-driving car.
So you swerve, killing a fat man, or you don't swerve and you kill 1 fat woman.
Okay.
Note, this fat woman, she's flouting the law, Jacob. She is crossing the crosswalk on a red signal. What do you do?
Okay, what do I do? Well, this is a little bit tougher one because I kind of instinctively it's kind of been like a historical thing. I kind of value you always want to keep women.
What are you trying to say?
Like women before men.
Okay, yeah.
They would do like on ships, like sinking ships. They always let the women and children off first.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So you kind of want to take that into consideration, but also. Yeah. This lady's breaking the law.
Yeah, you just said previously that if they're breaking the law, it should not be this fat man's life should not be thrown away because of this woman's wrongdoings.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
In my opinion,
I think
she crossed the law on a red signal.
She crossed the law.
she don't cross the law.
She did.
Red means stop. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
And what did she do? She didn't stop.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
this one's a little. I could go either way on this one, but I think I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
She flouted the law. This is what you get for flouting the law, woman.
Yeah, don't flout the law.
Okay, Jacob. I think you know how this goes. You're driving down a road.
Brake failure for the 5th time.
Yeah, your brakes.
I'm considering getting a new car. It's worth it.
You probably are, but that's not your decision.
Okay.
You either stay in your lane, slamming into a barrier, killing the passengers of the car, which are one female doctor and one elderly woman. It's probably the female doctor's mom, is what I'd bet. Okay? Or you swerve into another lane, killing the pedestrians, one male doctor and one old man. Okay, so now you have...
This is a very tough one.
You have pedestrians...
actively killing men or passively letting the woman die in the car.
Yeah, this is women over men type thing right now because they're abiding by the law, crossing the crosswalk.
It's the brake failure,
Yeah, it's the brake failure.
I think for this one, I think
this is a hard one.
Yeah,
in my opinion, I
don't say yours yet. I think I want to make a decision.
You want to say them at the same time?
I think okay.
So option 1, killing the women. Option 2, killing the men. Okay. So we'll say with 3, 2, 1, and then our number.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Option
1.
2. Oh,
you'd kill the men.
Yeah, only because
wait. I'd kill the men too. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, anyways, my only reasoning is: can you imagine to be the person in the car and to just you just see a barrier coming right at you and just knowing that the car's not going to swerve out of the way?
Yep.
Well, I don't know. I guess the same argument could be made for the dudes.
My thing is, I think I put women ahead of men.
I do too.
Women can have a whole bunch of babies, right?
That's why. I just think it's just a respect thing that's been passed through generations.
I think so too. But if you're thinking from a population standpoint, you have to conserve the women, right?
Because with no women,
that's why when you go
with
hunting,
no men, there'd be nothing either.
Well, that's why when you go hunting, you don't kill the girls, they can because
make more babies.
Okay, so you're killing men.
Yeah, I am.
You're manslaughterer. That's the definition.
Yep. You are too, right?
Yeah, I would agree. Question number 6. Jacob Andrews. Oh. You're driving down the lane. Okay. I think you know what I'm going to say.
Brake failure.
Sudden brake failure.
I think I should just get a bike at this point. Is this my new car and it still has brake failure?
This is your 6th brand new car. All the other cars.
I've got a new car every time.
Yeah, all your other cars have blood stains on them.
Nice.
So this car is packed.
Wow.
You've just come from a super hip
birthday party.
Yeah. In your car are 4 male athletes and 1 female athlete. She's a player. Your brakes fail. You swerve into the opposite lane, running into a barrier, killing them all. You've killed 4 male athletes, 1 female.
Wow, they should really just get rid of these barriers. They seem to make a lot of problems.
Okay. Or you stay in the same lane. Mm-hmm. I guess you're not staying. What do you think the car should do? Is the
what is the moral? Yeah, the better.
The car stays in the same lane, killing the pedestrians, which equal 4 men, 1 woman. But these are just regular men and women, not athletes.
Athletic. Yeah. So this is saying,
they're just casuals, casual people.
Do you value fitness over just your average Joes?
Sure. So what do you value, Jacob? Fitness over your average
Since
Joes?
I think these are pretty evenly matched in everything except the fitness, I think you can't program a car to just kill pedestrians unless there's a good reason for it. So I think in this case,
it's not just hunting them down.
Yes, but I think it's got to kill the passengers.
Really?
Right? Yeah. You disagree?
I have to disagree. I would kill the pedestrians.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like it seems like
I think like I said my argument earlier is if you're getting into a car, you have to be ready, you know?
I agree, but I think if you're crossing the street, you got to be ready too. That's like that's
But
car
it was
legend.
but that's the car's fault. It's not their fault. They were doing what they were supposed to do. This isn't one of the ones where they were breaking the law, crossing the law.
I guess that's true. They were doing what they were supposed to do.
That's just what I say. I think if you're going to get into a car, you have to understand that, you know, something bad could happen.
So you would kill all the athletes?
Yes. But
okay,
if you feel strongly about
click, even though I think I disagree.
Okay.
I'll click that one. Okay. Number 7. You're in a car. No, you're not in a car this time. All your pets are in a car. Like literally every pet you can imagine is in a car. And it's driving down the road. Brake fails. You swerve, hitting a barrier. Well, you don't swerve. The car swerves, hitting a barrier, killing all your pets, 2 cats and 3 dogs. You're an animal lover. Or the animal-filled car stays in the same lane, killing every single person in the crosswalk, which are a lot. You got 2 female executives, 1 little boy, 1 little girl, and 1 man doctor.
Dr. Man.
Yeah.
So like a lame superhero.
Note.
Dr. Man to the rescue.
Note that the affected pedestrians are abiding by the law. They're crossing on a green signal. Okay. So they're in the clear.
This is still, once again, just kill the dogs or the cats, right?
I 100%
over
agree.
5 people?
Yeah.
I mean, there's cats to go around. Don't we have an overpopulation issue of cats anyways?
Some say we have an overpopulation of just people.
Well, they said we will. Eventually.
Yeah, I don't know who in the world would pick the animals over the
especially
people.
over 5 people.
Especially a little boy and a little girl. That's just, you got a heart of fur if you...
Oh.
Yeah, so we're killing...
You're a furry.
Oof.
Furries would choose the...
So we don't start talking about furries. I'm going to kill the dogs and move on.
And the furries. Kill the furries.
Yeah, if there was a furry...
there should be a question. It's 1 furry or 1 normal person.
Okay, Jacob. Question 8. You're driving down the road, sudden brake failure. Would you kill the furry in the crosswalk? No, I'm just kidding. Would you... you're driving down the road, sudden brake failure. Would you swerve, killing everyone in the car because you hit a barrier, obviously?
Oh.
There is also an overpopulation of barriers.
Yes.
Would you kill 1 female executive, 2 women, 1 female athlete, and 1 baby?
Oh, dang.
Oh, my gosh, a baby. Or stay in the same lane, running over 1 criminal and killing him. He's dead.
And he's breaking the law. This is the easiest question ever.
He's also breaking the law again. He's already a criminal, and he's crossing on a red signal.
Wow. This is who picks the criminal? That's what I want to know. Who kills 5 people over 1 guy breaking the law twice?
So you kill the criminal?
Yeah, you got to, right?
I don't know,
it's
Jacob.
passively.
Yeah.
You have to. You agree, right?
I don't know what demonized person would kill a baby over
along with
criminal.
4 other people to save a criminal.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. That's an easy one. We're killing that son of a gun. Here we go. Question number 9. We're getting close to the end here. In this case, the self-driving car with sudden brake failure will continue ahead in its same lane, killing everyone in the crosswalk. Note, there's actually nobody in this car.
Oh, this is an empty car. You sent it out to fill it up with groceries or something.
Oh, that's a good idea. I would do that a lot.
Pause. Okay. You know those places at Walmart where you go and you it's a new thing.
Grocery store pickup.
I know they're not everywhere. Yeah, you go and they fill up your car for you with the groceries that you pre-ordered, and then
it's like a drive-through.
Dude, if you had self-driving cars with that, you could just tell your car to go there and they'd fill it up for you, and you wouldn't even have to be there. And then your car would come back with your groceries.
Yeah.
Sorry,
that all? I'm pretty sure that's
a great idea.
That was the motive for making self-driving cars.
Okay. Well,
so what was I saying? Yeah, you got an empty car. No one's in it yet. Soon there will be body parts in it because you're about to hit a whole bunch of people.
Dang.
Your the brakes on the car fail.
Of course.
You're going to go into the same lane, killing. First of all, the crosswalk is full, okay?
Both
lanes of the crosswalk are full. So if you stay in the same lane, or if the car stays in the same lane, you'll kill 1 female athlete, 1 male athlete, and then just a regular woman and a regular man. They're just normal. They don't work out.
Got it.
I guess. Maybe they work out, but they're not athletes. Or you swerve into the next lane, killing 1 woman, 1 man, 1 fat woman, and 1 fat man.
Wow.
So this one is kind of Ooh, like this one.
Yeah.
This one's.
Well, you also have to take into the
this one.
passive or
This
active.
one. This one. Yeah, passive.
Because you're passively killing the fit people, or you're
This
actively
is kind of a
killing
question of, do you value
fitness over not?
this is like, what is it? Yeah, do you value fitness over fat people?
I mean, they're both equally contributing to society.
You don't know that. You don't know what work these guys do.
It doesn't say they're not.
Okay, I guess. But you know, what's the every man for himself, the best will survive. What's that called?
Survival of the
fittest. This is kind of that right now.
I suppose neither of them had a choice though. Whichever one I honestly, that one's kind of really hard. I'd say just passively kill the people.
So you would kill the athletes?
Yeah, because it's more passive.
Okay, I kind of would disagree, not because they're fat, but
I mean, if you want to do that one, go for it. I don't really have a huge opinion.
I've already
on
done this one. This is for you.
I'm
here
to
argue
go to
and question your decisions.
Okay, yeah,
you can make it.
Let's do to the left. The one on the left.
Okay.
So passively killing the.
You're killing a female athlete, a male athlete, one woman, and one man.
It's passively.
Okay, in the same lane.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 10.
No one in the car this time.
There's no one in the car again. It's probably the same car. It went through those people and just kept going.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is, of course, it still has brake failure.
Oh, of course. The brakes, he hasn't stopped so far.
He's still going.
Yeah.
Except for when he crashes into the barriers.
Yeah, he hasn't hit one of those yet, so he's still going. So this one, you kill a poor old woman crossing the street all alone.
And she's biting by the law.
Yes. Note, it's a green signal. The little white man is walking, and it's telling her to walk, so she's walking. Okay? But the next lane over, the woman has a little white hand with a red circle. Maybe it's just a red hand telling her to stop. And you know what she's doing?
She's not stopping.
She is not stopping.
Nope. Yep. She's
just going for it.
She's skirting across.
So, does this car stay in the same lane, killing the poor old woman who's crossing all alone, abiding by the law, or swerves into the next lane, killing the woman who is now a criminal because she's crossing a red signal?
I think, is it bad to say that it should kill the old person? Because, I mean,
if you say that, you're a hypocrite.
Why?
You previously said that if you are going on a red signal, you have to accept the consequences that you're not abiding by the law.
Yeah, but it's an old lady. What does she contribute to society?
Well, she's getting around.
No, yeah, you're right about what I said. She's getting around. I mean, what you said earlier, though, you're right. The other lady's breaking the law. So
I'm here to keep you in line.
Yeah, you're
with
right.
Your own
you're
morals.
right. That was a lapse of judgment.
Wow. So you're going to kill this young lady over this old lady who's not contributing to society?
Possibly. She's getting around, so that's what you said.
Okay, so you're killing the woman.
Yeah, she's breaking the law. So you got to swerve to get out of the way of the person who's following the law.
No matter what the punishment.
That's not what I said.
Okay. Question number 11 out of 13. We're getting close. You're driving down the road. Well, you're actually, no one's in it. Again, this is the same car.
It's still going.
It swerved. It hit all those female athletes. Then it swerved. It hit that regular woman.
A lady, and now
it's still going. The cops are chasing it. They don't know how to stop it. It swerves into another lane, killing one elderly man, two women. Oh, I'm just kidding. Two men and one woman. Or it. Oh, by the way, these people, green signal. They're crossing. They're good. Abiding by the law.
No, these people are not abiding by the law. You need to read this better.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Let me just start over. I got really excited because the car was going and it was a cop chase. Anyway, it swerves. No, I'm right. You big dookie. Dookie. So it just killed a bunch of people. This car is a mass murderer. It's about to kill more people. Brake failure. It's had brake failure the whole time.
Yes.
It swerves, killing one man, two women, two men and one woman that are abiding by the law, crossing on a green signal. They're good. They're okay. Or stays in the same lane, killing some people that are crossing on a red signal. They are flouting the law. One old man and one regular man.
Okay, 100%.
No, two. One elderly man and two.
Okay, this one isn't even really that much of a question. Of course, kill the people breaking the law. There's less of them. They're breaking the law. It's easy, obviously, right?
I feel really cold saying like, "Oh, that's an easy one."
Okay, well, I mean, there's less people. I feel like in most cases, you should always go for the one that's less people.
I agree.
In most cases.
Yep, and like on the other side, you're going to save a woman and an old man who are abiding by the law.
Yeah.
And this one,
and
you're killing.
Of course.
One less, and they're against the law. They're crossing the street in a red signal. So, boom, you just killed a bunch of people. Jacob.
The barrier's back, and there's people.
But the car's still going.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it might be a different car.
Some people just hopped in.
it slowed down a little bit, and some people jumped in real quick, but they didn't realize that it had sudden brake failure.
Oh, yeah.
So it's going down the road, okay? And you're about to hit a female athlete. Would you do it?
I have the ability to stop it.
You did let me finish.
Would you do it? No. No, I wouldn't.
Or you swerve. Well, the car swerves. Remember, you don't control it.
Yeah.
The car swerves, running into a barrier, killing the passengers, which are 2 female athletes and 1 criminal. So this is 1 female athlete versus 2 female athletes and a criminal.
Okay, I think I gotta say for this one, I think it's got to be kill the athlete in the road because that's less people, right?
What if this criminal though is like Hitler? What if he's a mass murderer, a serial killer, and he's about to kill the 2 women in the car?
Or maybe he's gotten arrested, and those are cops.
Oh, they're female athletes.
Yeah,
they're female athlete.
Well,
police officers?
I mean, cops are kind of athletes.
I guess
if they're like SWAT team or something.
I don't think that's in.
But it could be. So I say go for that.
So you'd kill the one.
Yeah, I would because it's less over many.
Okay.
And this criminal doesn't. He just looks like a robber again. So.
Well, you have no idea what his history is. But okay. Boom.
Last question.
This is the last question. How do you feel so far?
This is kind of morbid, actually.
It is a little bit morbid.
I'm sorry, people watching. You guys might feel terrible.
Yeah, I'd also like to say this is the same car.
Because I didn't hit the barrier.
Yeah, you didn't hit. You kept going.
Yeah.
So you're going down the lane. Still, actually, no one's in the car. It's an empty car. The car is going down the lane, and you're about to. You see some people on the crosswalk. So the car swerves, killing 2 men, 1 female executive, 1 woman, and 1 male executive. Note, these people are flouting the law by crossing on a red signal. Yes. Or you continue in the same lane, killing other people in a different crosswalk. That's 2 women, 2 male executives, and 1 man. These people are abiding by the law. Green signal, my dude. So you got 2 men, 1 female executive, 1 woman, 1 male executive versus who are flouting the law, or 2 women, 2 male executives.
I think
1
for
man,
this one,
green signal.
I think you got to go for the people breaking the law, right? I mean, they made the decision to go when the guy said no.
They did. They said no, and you know what they did?
They have to pay the price, apparently.
So you're saying that the price for jaywalking is the death penalty?
No. I'm just saying.
Yeah, okay, death penalty it is.
But yeah.
Okay, now let's go. That was the last question. So let's go through the results. So Jacob, your most saved character. So the people you saved most were
the executive woman.
Executive women. So important women in society.
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
I feel good about that.
You like important women?
I love important women.
And
they contribute a lot to
the
society.
most people you killed are male athletes.
Yeah, we've got too many of those, don't we?
Okay,
right?
I guess. When it came to groups of people versus singular people, you were 100%.
Yeah, it matters a lot.
You matter. You think groups of people.
Yeah, you should always save more people. Right?
Many over one is what you decided. 100%. You were all the way at the end of the spectrum.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, yeah.
Okay. When it came to protecting passengers, you were just barely on the passengers mattered more side. Yeah. You thought passengers mattered more than pedestrians, but just
which is kind of weird because I would actually disagree. I must have accidentally chosen that, but and from what I would say, I feel like if you're going like what I was saying earlier, if you're getting into a car, you got to know what you're getting into. You got to be willing to.
So you disagree with that? Last
I disagree
one?
with
You think
mine,
the pedestrians are?
I do think pedestrians matter more. Yeah.
Okay. I think I would agree because I mean walking was our like cars are. I'm not going to say a new invention, but I think people like walking around. That's something that is always going to be a thing. And
I get you. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay. Upholding the law. You think that people upholding the law 100% matters.
Yeah.
You didn't vote once that people crossing on a green light should be killed.
Yeah.
You think if you're crossing on a red light, kill them. That's what you said.
No, I'm saying if you cross on a green light, it's not their fault, so they shouldn't have to.
Okay. I would 100% agree, because like when something like this happens and you decide to break the law, you know the consequences, I guess.
Yeah.
You know that there might be a car coming, but I don't think so I'm going to cross anyway. It is your fault if you get hit, right?
Yes.
That's like if you're jaywalking and you get hit, it's not the driver's fault because you were running across a highway or whatever. Okay. Avoiding intervention. You think that it does not matter. You were just barely on the does not matter side.
I was pretty down the middle on this one. That doesn't, it's pretty.
And what this means is you think that the car should avoid intervention if it can.
No, it doesn't matter. Avoiding intervention doesn't matter.
That
means I don't care if it's having to move out of the way or if it's just going in a shit line.
You don't care if it has to move or
that one's not a big deal to me. No.
I agree. That one's not really a big deal. I think, it should save.
I think that's a guilt thing, but
gender preference.
Yeah, I prefer to save the females.
Yep, you were pretty much. You were almost in the middle. So
no, I wasn't almost in the middle. I was pretty close to. I was pretty far.
You were more on the female side.
Yeah. Just what I'm saving.
You like women more, is what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess.
Species preferences.
Yeah, I was all the way on.
You were 100%. Wait, hold on.
They spelled humans.
They spelled humans, HOOMANS. Humans.
Humans. I prefer the humans.
Do you prefer humans or
I do
pets?
prefer humans.
You prefer humans?
Humans, indeed.
But I would like to point out, this is like a pet peeve I have. Okay. So it says.
Is that a pun?
So he has a pet peeve. It says others. So like the majority of people, I guess, average is not 100% humans.
Yeah.
A little bit to the pet side. That means that some people decided to save pets over human lives. That's a pet peeve I have. Like when people have like a bunch of money and they're going to like donate it to some sort of charity and they say something like, should I help these starving children or injured pets? That is just the stupidest thing to me. You would choose to save injured pets over starving babies? Are you kidding me?
He's probably triggered a lot of.
I am. That is the biggest pet peeve I have. I saw it.
Crazy cat ladies or something.
Hey, if you have the money, okay, and you're donating to all kinds of charities, and you put a little bit of money towards, some pets, I guess that's okay. But if you're deciding to spend a lot of money, like a lot of charity funds on pets rather than starving human beings, I would rather kill the most almost like the last elephant on earth. I would rather kill the last elephant on earth and feed a bunch of babies than let the kids or any human being starve over that one elephant.
I mean, I'm not saying I disagree, but that sounds very morbid.
I'm sorry, but humans are more important than animals, and if you think otherwise, then you should be an animal.
Oh,
then you are an animal.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can continue.
You got a little sidetracked. I mean, I agree, but wow, that was very.
Yeah.
Wow.
I could go on.
No, we got more things to look at. Okay. We're gonna run out of time.
Age preference. Well, before you see it, what do you think? Babies or old people?
Babies, of course.
You were dead in the middle. You were dead in the middle, saving younger or older people.
Well, we didn't get a lot of questions about it, but I would say
true.
I typically would definitely almost always prefer the young
babies?
people because they've got time to contribute to society. The old people already have done it.
Okay. Fitness preference. What do you think? You did.
I don't think I preferred either one too much.
Stop banging your phone on the table. It's really annoying me. You don't think you preferred fat people over fit people?
I don't think I did, or either way.
You were you 100% prefer fat people over fit people. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. That's kind of actually surprising. That's pretty funny.
Most people, the majority,
just
were
barely
almost in the center,
but
just barely preferred fit people.
I mean, that's surprising.
But you, Jacob,
apparently,
you 100%.
I think it's because of that one question we got where it was like five large people or one fit person.
Yeah.
And so obviously I was going to save the 5 people.
Okay. Let's see. Social value preference. What do you think? You think you like regular people over executives?
Over the executives?
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, I think I prefer the executives.
You value.
Over the criminals are the other choice. I'm pretty sure. So.
Okay, so you think you value the like higher in class?
Yeah, over criminals. Yeah,
over criminals. You were dead center.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's not super surprising, but
I would 100%. Well,
oh no, wait, that's not the executive. That's the doctors.
Oh, you're right. Doctors versus criminals. You chose
pretty middle.
You were in the middle.
Which I mean,
you'd rather save a criminal than a doctor?
It depends. Like I said, what kind of crime they're committing. Like these little robber guys. I mean, yeah, they just
little robber guys.
Yeah, well,
real robbers don't look like they do in the
they're
picture.
very little. At the mic, they're very little.
They're very little. What?
Yeah, the little picture. They're like little dudes.
Oh, I thought you meant real life robbers.
No.
So you prefer? Well, you don't prefer anything, but most people prefer anybody but the criminals. They're a little bit to the higher class people.
Yeah. Well, is that it?
That's it.
Would you like us to help better understand your judgment?
Would you like? Okay. Do you want to submit your answers?
Yeah.
To like the world?
Yeah.
You're gonna add into the average people. You want to?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because what did we say? Oh, okay. Because you. Okay. I'm gonna do it. Here we go.
Yeah.
You want me to?
Yeah.
I don't want to, but okay. Oh, you have to answer some questions.
Ew, no,
what's your annual income, Jacob?
No.
Okay, never mind.
You
can change yours. Oh, you can. So the questions might have decided something, but you can mark it your own.
Forget that. That's too much work. I'll do it later.
Yeah. This has been really interesting.
Yeah, I think so. A little morbid, a little sad.
Yes.
I hope we didn't scare off anybody. But
I think an apology if we offended anybody is in turn. Actually, it's not. I don't take back anything I said.
You can still apologize if someone had a problem with it.
This one was really cool, and I think there's some more morality tests. Not on this website, but there are some more morality tests, and I think it'd be really cool. We should do those soon.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see if this one might get bad reviews.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if this one gets good reviews, maybe we'll do another.
Keep it up apparently. So,
but this was really interesting. So, thanks for tuning in. Feel free to follow us on Facebook and the Instagrams at Squabble Podcast. You're going to say it at the same
Squabble
time I do?
Podcast, yeah.
Don't forget, I thought you were going to say it everything at the same time I do.
Oh,
don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow, because it really helps us out. You can also listen to us on iTunes, SoundCloud, and YouTube. Thanks again. Wait, we didn't shout out our Patreon either.
Oh,
we have a Patreon. I didn't write that part down.
Yeah,
I'll just
follow around.
Oh, you just follow? Yeah. We have a Patreon, so don't forget to donate some money. If you think you should. If every episode is worth $1 to you, then donate $1 for each episode. But if you don't have any money, spend your money wisely. Thanks for listening. We'll snap you later.